Hi, and welcome to the complete guide to foreign exchange trading and investment banking perspective. Let's first understand what we mean by an investment banking perspective, and then we explain the term complete. The market maker sitting in an investment bank is at the core of all the action in the OTC, over-the-counter foreign exchange markets. There are many courses designed for retail traders which teach technical analysis to be used as tools for trading, or simply explain what fundamental analysis is, or sometimes both. Now, this course attempts to differentiate itself by teaching how the foreign exchange market works under the hood by bringing an interbank or a market maker's perspective to the course. So by this we mean that we will explain how foreign exchange transactions are priced by market makers, the transaction life cycle, how the prices in charts are actually created by market makers, how they use fundamental analysis in a structured manner to trade the markets, the technical analysis best practices, money management, how central banks determine their monetary policy, which is a key determinant in predicting markets, and much more. The course is complete in the sense that its scope is not restricted to using a specific aspect of technical analysis for trading or the use of specific fundamental tools for trading. The course is complete in the sense that it is based on 4 key foundations: the foreign exchange transactions, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and the central bank's monetary policy. Let's briefly go through the way this course is structured. We then discuss who this course is intended for, and lastly, pricing and course review. The course is structured in 4 modules. The timeline for each module is estimated as 1 week. By the end of 4 weeks, you should have already conducted multiple mock trades, applying the principles as you learn. So the 4 pillars are the foreign exchange transaction specifics. Here we understand the way foreign exchange transactions are priced. We will start with the basics, but quickly move to pricing outright forwards with the use of foreign exchange swaps, the fundamentals of pricing foreign exchange swaps through the no arbitrage model, carry trades, covered and uncovered interest arbitrage, and much more. We will also understand the complete transaction life cycle, right from how traders make pre-trade decisions to settlements to reconciliation. Next, we will move to technical analysis. Here, we start with the foreign exchange landscape to gain a perspective of volumes done in the foreign exchange markets by instruments, geography, currency pairs, and market participants, so that before the trader gets into the specific tools required to trade, we have an overall understanding of the foreign exchange landscape in which we are part of. We then move to very specific tools we need to learn in order to trade on technicals. We will see how to identify trends and patterns that provide us clues on whether a trend is continuing, reversing, or consolidation. We will use indicators for prices and volumes to help us time entry and exits. We will look at money management techniques for our trades to enable us to keep the losses small and run profits. We will trade live on a foreign exchange simulator to demonstrate these strategies and not use the benefit of hindsight to prove any theories. We will make mistakes in our views, we will make losses, but we will see how to reverse these losses and end up with net gains. Getting the markets wrong is an integral part of trading, but with prudent money management techniques, the trader can reverse the losses to profits. By making multiple trades in a simulator, we get used to making losses and profits and treat both the same. We will begin by using pure technicals in trading, but slowly prove the importance of fundamentals as a role in trading. The third pillar would be fundamental analysis. By this stage, the trader has acquired about 50% of the knowledge required to trade. However, fundamentals play a big role in currency price movements. We will demonstrate this while trading. In the fundamentals section, we assume that the trader is familiar with the economic indicators and their impact on the financial market. For those who are not, there is a coupon for a course that explains this in detail called Tradernomics. This course explains the key US economic indicators, their classification, and their impact on the stock, bond, and foreign exchange markets in a 4-step process. Alternatively, those comfortable with economic indicators could start with this section and use the supporting course for referring to each economic indicator as we encounter it. Traders use economic indicators and central banks' monetary policy decisions to make trades pre-release or post-release of the economic indicator or both. Now we will demonstrate the use of these strategies with live examples. The method that uses fundamentals comprises of some key steps that culminate in creating an impact analysis spreadsheet that we can draw conclusions from to enable us to make decisions. The fundamental analysis techniques that we learn here can be used in any market, the foreign exchange market, stocks, bonds, commodities, and even futures and options. The fourth and the final pillar would be the central bank's monetary policy determination. Now this is added as a bonus module. In general, there are 2 steps in understanding the central bank's monetary policy process. The first step is to determine the monetary policy, and the second step is the implementation of that policy. The implementation of the policy is quite complex, so we start with the determination of that policy. We focus on the Federal Reserve Bank since many central banks take cue from the Federal Reserve Bank's policies and processes. We see how central banks, by regulating the banking reserves through open market operations, influence interest rates. As mentioned, the scope of this last section is quite vast since we need to start from scratch by understanding banking reserves, fractional reserve banking, open market operations, repos, discount rates, the Fed funds rate, and much, much more. Since the scope of this section is so vast, the plan is to include this as a bonus section, explaining the fundamentals first before we move to the more advanced topics. Another one of the many advantages that traders and investment banks, hedge funds, and corporate treasuries have is being part of a community, a network of traders that constantly share information through tools such as Bloomberg, Messenger, or Reuters Terminal. Information about markets is shared between traders within the desk and across desks, within the foreign exchange desk and across the desk between the money market traders, the bond traders, and the stock market traders. Now, as small traders, we can gain some benefit by joining a community of like-minded traders, and therefore we have a Facebook page that anyone taking the course can join and share ideas from whatever region or markets they are trading. So by sharing economic calendars, by sharing the political scenarios or the market situations, we can benefit by gaining the perspective of traders trading in that particular market, since they are closer to the action. Now let's discuss the target audience. The ideal target audience is obviously those who are beginners in the foreign exchange market, those who only trade technicals or fundamentals and want to improve either or both aspects of trading, those who want a deeper insight into the workings of the foreign exchange markets, those who are keen on joining investment banking or corporate treasuries or traders of small to medium companies that manage foreign exchange risk. For those trading other markets such as stock, bond, or commodities and want to start trading foreign exchange markets. For those who have an average understanding of foreign exchange markets but need to take their expertise to the next level. And briefly about myself, I've been an interbank trader in multiple banks for about 10 years. Post that, I worked on the algorithmic desk at Citibank London for about 5 years while on a project for Oracle. I've also worked at multiple banks implementing a banking system in the areas of foreign exchange, money markets, securities, fixed income, payment systems, trade finance, core banking, and much more. Currently, I make iOS and Android apps for the app market. Now let's discuss pricing and reviews. It took roughly 3 months to create this course, which is constantly being updated with bonus lectures on the latest developments in the markets and the central bank monetary policy module. The course also includes discussions and lifetime access. I searched the internet to compare this course with other courses but could not find one that covers all 4 aspects of the course. I've priced the course at a point that I felt would be a break-even rate for all the time and effort invested in creating this course, and will invest further for creating the bonus section plus the discussions. The return on investment in this course should be quite high, not only in terms of the knowledge gained, but in terms of improving your trading results, or for those looking at an investment banking career. Please go through the free preview lectures to get an idea of how the course is structured. Please go through the course curriculum, the description, and then make a decision. If you do take the course, please take the effort to put an honest review. Reviews help your fellow colleagues to make a decision and help improve the course. I also sponsor a few children through World Vision, so as an incentive to leave a honest review, I will increase my sponsorship. Thanks for your time. The course is explained in very simple terms. No fancy complex language or concepts are used. A discussion forum is available for every question related to the course. So the goal of becoming a foreign exchange mentalist is achievable. Thanks for your time, and in the words of the famous song by Kenny Rogers,